Hi there guys, welcome to my Overwatch guide videos. Today I'm going to be talking about the hero Hanzo.
With every death comes honor.
Now Hanzo is a very unique hero in the sense that he can easily kill people. Easy. I mean, all it takes is the right arrow placement in someone and they're pretty much good as dead. If you have good aim, Hanzo is incredibly good. Especially if you use the bow to try and get headshots. That's like crucial. If you can get headshots with Hanzo, you're doing a really good job. Even if you're not and you're struggling to get headshots, even body shots do quite a bit of damage. So it's always good to try and get the headshots if you can, but you'll get better in time when you try to do that. He's a very fun hero to use and he has quick ultimate charge build up too. Now the first ability I want to talk about is his passive called Wall Climb. Now he can just basically climb pretty much any wall. Maybe apart from the ones that obviously have the block bit that you can't always climb up, but he can climb up here, like right at the top. He can get up to like really high places, you know, just like Genji can, basically, because Genji's got that too. And yeah, you can have really good advantages from up top if you just know that you can wall climb as much as you can and get up to really good spaces. And people, and you know, a lot of heroes you won't be able to get to you, which is good. And you have, you know, the full kind of advantage of being above everyone else and seeing what you can kind of do, you know, and show your power. As you can see, my aim is absolutely awful, but it doesn't matter because I'm only doing a guide, so yeah. But yeah, so wall climb, fantastic ability, should be used all the time when you're playing Hanzo, just to make sure you're above everyone else, getting the advantage, the upper hand, you know what I mean. And yeah, basically so you're aware of what the hell's going on at the time. So yeah, wall climb, fantastic ability. Now the next thing I want to talk about is his actual weapon, which is the storm bow, it's called. Now I mean, it's a projectile, of course, fires these pretty insane arrows at people, and a fully charged arrow shot from his bow deals 125 damage, and uncharged is 29. Now his movement speed while charging is 3.85, and the projectile speed is 26 meters per second up to 100 meters per second, depending how fast you fire it. I guess that's what it means. So you can fire really quick like this. I mean, you don't do that much damage, but it's good to finish enemies off if they're low on health. To do this, you can fire like pretty quick. It's like trigger finger pretty quick, so I'm firing it fairly decent speed. And of course, even fully charged shots are fairly quick, you know, they're not that slow. He did get a buff a while back that charged it about 10% faster, something like that I think it was. But yeah, 0.5 second charging, a 0.5 second delay between shots, and yeah, infinite ammo, and you can headshot, of course. Like, you want a headshot, you can literally one shot someone with a headshot. I think headshotting someone does about 300 damage, something like that, so you'll kill like most targets with that if you do that, if you do land a headshot on someone. Other than that, a body shot fully charged does 125 damage, which is still a lot. It's still quite a lot of damage. But yeah, that's his storm bow. Very powerful weapon, can do a whole bunch of damage. Very good if you've got the good aim for it, if you've practiced Hanzo quite a bit. If not, then you can just come in here, practice, and play a bit of quick play, which is really good, because quick play is the best place to go if you want to practice, apart from the shooting range. The shooting range is good because no one's hassling you or bothering you. You can just come around and do what the hell you want in here and practice your aim. It's really good. So anyway, that's the storm bow. The next thing is his Sonic Arrow. Now this one highlights where enemies are if you fire it. So if you fire it, I'll show you. Target these enemies down here, you'll see them. See, you'll see, there they are. You can see them through. You can see them now. See them through walls, and they highlight for about 10 seconds ish. Yeah, about 10 seconds. And yeah, it's just an arcing projectile, like just these other arrows and that it uses. And yeah, basically you just shoot it near enemies, and they highlight up, and you can see them for about 10 seconds before they fade. And yeah, basically it's a fantastic way of wanting to know where enemies are. And then the little tip for this is that even if you don't plan on playing Hanzo, a lot of people, and I've seen this before, they'll choose Hanzo on attack of something. They'll just use him, they'll use the sonic bow straight away out of the spawn door, shoot it, see what enemies there are, and then they'll swap back to another hero. I mean, you can do that, that's a good way. But that's basically Sonic Arrow. It's got a 10-meter radius, the duration is 10 seconds, and the cooldown's 20 seconds, and it can headshot. So the cooldown is pretty insane. It's actually probably a little bit too long in my opinion, like it should probably be about 15 seconds, but it's still worth it, it's still a good ability. But I'm going to move on to the next ability now. Then this one, Scatter Arrow, is extremely powerful, It's the strongest actual ability in the game. They're not ultimate, it's actual normal ability, because this Scatter Arrow can kill some tanks in one hit if placed right. It is crazy strong, crazy strong. If it's fully charged, it can do 75 damage per arrow, and there's 6 arrows. So yes, it can kill, I know for a fact it can kill Orisa, and it can kill basically 90% of the heroes in the game if it all connects. The only things it can't kill is like Roadhog Diva. I don't think it can kill Zaya in one hit. I'm not quite sure. No, I don't think it can. I think it can kill Orisa and like maybe it can kill like a couple of tanks, I think, or a tank, and it can kill everyone else. But it's like super strong, and uncharged is 22 per arrow. So yeah, there's 6 scattered arrows. The cooldown is 10 seconds. And honestly, 10 seconds is pretty generous for an ability like this. I mean, I thought that it would be kind of 10 seconds for Sonic Arrow and 20 seconds for this, but I'm quite surprised on that. It can headshot if you it can headshot basically if you charge it fully. If you aim at someone's head first, it can headshot. So you can aim it at someone's head and it can do the headshot damage. But for the best results of Scatter Arrow, you want to hit it, you want to like get it underneath someone's feet, and then that'll like do the max damage. That's very powerful. Let's see if I can try and hit some of this. The only thing is, it's very powerful, but it can be like inconsistent. So you've got to try and aim it right. I'll try again in a sec. But that's basically Scatter Arrow for you. Let's see. See, it is so powerful. Anyway, that's Scatter Arrow. Now what's left? Is it Dragon? Yeah, just Dragon Strike, I think. Yeah, okay. So Dragon Strike is Hanzo's ultimate. It's a projectile. It does 125 the actual shot, and then the dragons do 200 damage per second when they touch you. It's got infinite travel distance. It's got a 4-meter radius. The rate of fire is 1.5 seconds of charging, which isn't very long, that's quite quick. The casting time is 1.4 seconds for the actual animation itself, and 0.6 seconds for the arrow to kind of make the dragon come out, and you can headshot as well, not the actual dragons but the actual shot of the arrow. You can headshot, and it costs 1,500 points, which is incredibly cheap. Like, it wouldn't take you long to charge this ability up. And yeah, I'll show you what Dragon Strike's like. I'll just get into a decent position, and so this is kind of very, very powerful. So that's all of Hanzo's abilities and ultimates and things. Any tips I can give? Well, I was going to say, Dragon Strike is good, but a lot of people can just hear it coming, evade it. So what you want to do is you want to surprise people with it. You want to kind of put it on an objective or something, make it go through an objective. If you know there's going to be people on there, then some people might not be able to escape in time and, you know, die to it. So that's a good way of using that. And then being quite far from enemies is good. You don't want to be like too far away, but you don't want to be right close either. Somewhere, maybe like kind of with Anna or Zen, you want to be like far back, but not too far back from your team, you know? So you've got a bit of distance. You want to, of course, wall climb, get to good positions with Hanzo as much as you can. Get up to a good advantage point, because Hanzo's not so good on the ground. You want to kind of get up, look where people are, fire your sonic arrow and let the team know where everyone is, and then scatter people. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to do with Hanzo. That's what he's kind of made for. So yeah, that's pretty much Hanzo. I'll use his ultimate one more time, try and kill some. Just randomly fired down there. But yeah, that's pretty much Hanzo, guys. Yeah, if you wanna, well, if you want to ask any questions or anything for me, then feel free. Leave a comment. Add me on PlayStation, Kik. I've got all of that stuff. It's all on my page info, my main page. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So I will, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, favourite, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I will talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.